Hey, it's Tom Zero Pass coming at you with another rapid fire deck profile, deck update, this time Deletors. So, got my markers, got my quick shield. Thank one of my friends for getting that for me. Starter, whatever you want to play. I'm sticking with my shiny. And for my triggers, I'm still 4, 5, 7. For my triggers. We really don't have a good draw engine or any draw engine really for that matter for Deletors. And so I remain at this. Grade 1s, I still have 4 Drown. Drown's a really good card. Soul, Charge, Counter Charge, and Bind. I put in 3 Far 1 into this build. So this really replaces the Destiny Dealer ability that I really like. This is a first ride target that you really want to use because then you can Soul Blast it out and then call it back to Rearguard Circle, basically plussing when you delete. And then lastly for the grade 1s, Ilgelma, which is really being showcased here in this deck today. Ilgelma disrupts decks that run a really small number of grade 3s, decks that depend on soul count, decks that depend on soul in general. This is going to be very disruptive. You have a few of these in your back row in the field. Wow, you're really disrupting some of that top shelf meta out there. So, yeah. Grade 2s still have our very good Rush pressuring card. You're either going to draw a card, bind a card, or you're going to force guard. So all around really good card. We'll leave it at 4. Thunderfoot. Again, really good bind and Soul Charger. And then lastly for grade 2s, I'm running basically our 20k beater. If they're 2 cards bound, she becomes a continuous 20k, which is really good for Force 2, but also Force 1 depending on the board state. You know, when you're going to go into your grade 3 ride, see where your opponent has. If you've been able to crit sack them, you get them to 4 to 5 damage, you may still want to go Force 1. But Force 2 is definitely going to be a really good option in here, of course, because you're deleting your opponent. And this just pressures even more. 25k guard. It's really good. For grade 3s, I still have what has been our first, grade 3 ride target that we want to ride, and then our second grade 3 ride target. This you want to ride on your first grade 3 ride, your second grade 3 ride, turn 4 you'd want to use this. And I've gone down to 3. The count on this could be 2 to 3, depending. Because ever since Silver Dust hit, we've got this new wonderful card. I love this card. It has both a Vanguard effect and a Rearguard centric effect. It's an on-place counterblast 1, discard a card and delete your opponent. We now have 8 amazing first grade 3 ride targets and not just 4. As y'all know, being Deletor players out there, being Link Joker players in general, when playing Deletors, up to that point before Silver Dust, we were teching in Schwarzschild, or we were teching in Brant. Brant and Schwarzschild, they helped a bit. They at least gave us something to do. Harmonix Messiah could even give us something to do. Plus that 1 card, gonna lock it. You can use it next turn. But that was really it. We really didn't have much. And so a number of us would even just run 4 and 4 and hope that we open up with this in our hand, or at least mulligan into it. So, yeah. Now we've got 4 and 4 for a total of 8 great grade 3 ride targets for that first grade 3 turn. And so the whole point of the deck, of course, is always, disruption, board state manipulation, and now what we've introduced is manipulating the soul. And I'm really excited about the deck. I'd love to hear from you guys, what you guys are playing, what you're doing. Sorry, I haven't really been playing much Link Joker, haven't really been spending a lot of time on Link Joker recently, but I think, this could be interesting. And hopefully interesting equates to, being able to really pressure the meta. So with that said, hope you guys are having a great start of the weekend and being safe out there. Wear your mask, take care. Until next time, peace.